Previously on the ShinyLockes.
I bring you guys the first ever Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. So that means I'm catching one shiny before each gym leader for a total of 8 Pokemon to use throughout the playthrough. And actually, I just realized we're facing a Gothita. It's not even like the opponent's, it's not even like a Trico or whatever. But luckily we were able to beat the Gothita. That was interesting. What is the first Pokemon gonna be? This could be the future of our playthrough. It is gonna be randomized into a Nuzleaf. Why is there a Nuzleaf right here? Why? Base stat total, bro. Level 3 Nuzleaf. Well, that is gonna be the first Pokemon we shiny hunt for. It's gonna be a Nuzleaf on a Nuzlocke, on a ShinyLockes. Yes, we got it! Shiny Nuzleaf, baby! Let's go! Woohoo! Finally, 291 encounters for a shiny Nuzleaf. Let's go. I gotta be honest, guys. Like, I was shiny hunting and I was like, oh my god, this is such a drag just shiny hunting without like a Twitch chat or anything like that. So I've been watching Heroes on my laptop. I started watching Hero Reborn. And I got really into it, dude. I'm on episode 1 of the pilot, and bam, shiny Nuzleaf, 291 encounters. I always say the best way to shiny hunt, guys, is to distract yourself, of course, with other things, so that way you don't get super duper worn out of it. But let's catch this bad boy, because this is our first shiny of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes, and I'm really excited. 300 encounter, like just a bit under 300 encounters, pretty good. Now what I'm gonna do here is I did get a couple levels on my other Nuzleaf, so I could hopefully weaken this thing and maybe catch it in a Premier Ball just to make it a little fancier here. But that's awesome, man. I was like distracted watching Heroes and just glad to have found this thing. Hopefully I don't butcher this capture here. I think Pound is probably pretty safe. I'm level 7, so yeah, I can easily do that. I can actually do one more too. Because the crit won't kill, so I think we're good to go. I'm not going to do another one though, because a crit would knock him out at this point. It'd be a little too dicey for my taste, but I'm going to fire off this Premier Ball here. Keep our fingers crossed. If not, we have a bunch of Pokeballs here, which should be able to seal the deal for us. And hopefully we can catch this sweet, okay, so that wasn't gonna happen. I tried, but hopefully some of these Pokeballs will work for us, and we'll be able to catch this thing without too much of an issue. I have 22 Pokeballs, so, we just need to get lucky with one of them, really, is all we need to do. So hopefully one of these Pokeballs will work, because Nuzleaf is a tough Pokemon to capture. And we found that the first time we found the Nuzleaf, it was really hard for us to catch, so hopefully this will work. I'm a little nervous, because I do have 20 Pokeballs, 21 left, but this thing is pretty feisty. Yeah, so you could tell he's not exactly excited to be caught as of right now, but I'm really excited about this shiny. I actually did not use any repels. I did this whole 291 encounters, no repels. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought, and no shiny charms, so that's a pretty decent amount of luck to have gotten it as fast as we did. So Nuzleaf goes down, so now I can't even attack this thing again, so I do need to catch it on the amount of health he's on, and that does kind of frighten me just a little bit. I actually am kind of curious what our odds to catch this Pokemon are. Odds to catch Pokemon. There's a way, like, there's a calculator that shows you what the odds of catching a Pokemon are going to be. So I'm curious, just for the purposes of this, if we do Nuzleaf and it's level 5, and its HP stat, let's say, is going to be about 35%, and we're going to use Pokeballs, because that's all we have. It's about a 30% chance for us to catch it. Do not fight it. Oh my goodness. It's about a 30-something% chance for us to, 36 to 30, yeah, about a 36% chance to catch this thing. So that actually made me feel a little bit better now that I looked that up. Hopefully we catch this thing, because that would be a pretty epic failure if I'm not able to. We have 18 chances here. Come on, don't fail me now. I need to catch this thing. There was nothing else I could do. I actually used all the money I had to buy as many Pokeballs as I could. And oh my god, come on, don't scare me like that, Nuzleaf. Come on. I need you to just be caught right now. I couldn't pound again, it was too risky. I just need you to be caught. Just be caught. Just don't mess with me, buddy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Why is this so frustrating? Oh man, all right, how many? I have 16 still, okay. So we're 0 for like 7 so far. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude. I get more and more nervous every time I throw a Pokeball and don't catch it. Just because I wasn't able to prepare like I normally would. You know, obviously I would have a ton different Pokeballs, some better Pokeballs, but at this point in the game, this is the best I could do, and I can definitely not attack this thing again. I can definitely not attack it again. Please, 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 Nuzleaf, stay in the Pokeball, dude. Oh my god, this thing does not want to be caught. Does not want to be caught. I'm getting nervous here. Come on, please, Nuzleaf. Oh, we got it. Thank you. Woohoo! Shiny Nuzleaf, baby. First Pokemon on the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. I got a cool nickname idea. I think Pinocchio is a really cool nickname idea, actually, for a male Nuzleaf. He's got that big nose. Let me actually look what Shiftry looks like if it retains that nose. Oh, he's got a big nose on Shiftry. I think we gotta go Pinocchio here if it fits. I think we gotta go Pinocchio. P-I-N-N, or no, P-I-N-O-C-C-H-I-O? Is that how you spell Pinocchio? I think I spelled it right. Let me just double check. P-I-N-O-C-C-H-I-O. Pinocchio! So Pinocchio is our first shiny, man, a shiny Nuzleaf, which is gonna kick off our quest. Let's go heal up and check out our level 5 shiny Nuzleaf. We'll see if it's got anything going for it in terms of egg moves or any of that stuff. We did get quite a few dex snaps in there, almost 300 on the dex snaps, so we'll see kind of what we're working with here with our shiny Nuzleaf, and then we're gonna basically pick up on the next episode with our shiny Nuzleaf, continuing the playthrough. So there it is, Chlorophyll with a plus attack nature, which is really awesome. Doesn't get any, it's lonely, so actually I think the other one was lonely too, so that's kind of funny. Unfortunately did not get any good egg moves, bit of a bummer on that, but it is Chlorophyll and it is lonely nature, which isn't terrible, and I think we can make it work, man. Shiny Nuzleaf looking awesome as ever, dude. I'm so hyped to kick off this playthrough, and I'm glad that it only took 291 encounters, because otherwise, I mean, it really could have taken me hours and hours and hours. So there it is, shiny Nuzleaf, baby. So I'm gonna cut, and we're gonna basically jump right into the episode here. And I might be wearing a different t-shirt, but it should be fun either way. Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, and you have episode 2 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes, first of its kind. If you guys missed episode 1, go check it out on the link in the description or the annotation on the screen. You guys turned up something fierce on that first episode. It hasn't even been a full day yet, and you guys absolutely destroyed the like goal. I am just so thankful, guys, for you guys turning up on that series, and you guys to be that excited about a new playthrough, and I'm just so thankful. Thank you to everyone who left comments. I did read through all the comments, of course. There was like 700 comments or something. I did read through them, and I'm just super hyped that you guys turned up so much, and I would love it if you guys should show some similar love here on episode 2. You know, I set the bar at 1,000 likes. We're gonna raise it up for this episode. We're actually gonna raise the bar to 1,500 likes, and you guys smashed on episode 1, so I know you guys can smash on episode 2. And just remember, if we hit our like goals on Tuesdays and Thursdays, then I'll give you another episode on Friday, so you get 3 episodes in a week. And again, because of the shiny hunting aspect of this, it can take a little while, but that's either near here nor there. If you saw the beginning of the video, which I'm sure you did, you saw that we got our first shiny Pinocchio, our Nuzleaf, to kick off our playthrough. You can see our Combuskin here is level 34, and our other Nuzleaf is not needed. So we have our nice little Pinocchio, and we are going to enter the world of Pokemon here with just Pinocchio now. And we do have a question of the day. Have you ever used a shiny on your journey before? Have you ever caught a shiny during your gameplay throughout your regular playthrough of the game, thrown it onto your party and made things happen? Let me know. Now, you guys missed it. I did take on this guy right here. He was like a maid, and he had a Wingull. Not a big deal. I just beat it with the Blaziken earlier. But now we are going to enter into the world of the randomization. One thing, too, I wanted to just point out that I thought was really funny is in this grass, I actually found Turtwigs, Joltix, and Cherubies, which I thought was really cool. But anyway, let's jump into the first matchup here against these trainers. I'm going to get through some of these trainers here, hopefully get to the forest, and we'll see. So it looks like it's a double battle with only one Pokemon. So it looks like he's got a Sunkern, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think I could beat the Sunkern, but I was doing the grunt. Oh, look at that beautiful Nuzleaf, man. Look at it. It just looks awesome. I think I have to turn the animations back on for the battles too, which I'll do after this. I kind of forgot that, but so don't mind the fact that Pound and Absorb aren't going to do anything. But Yeah, so one thing I want to address as well is I saw that there was a bit of concern in terms of the amount of lives we have set for the Pokemon, right? And there's 3 lives for each Pokemon, so 2 revives for each Pokemon that we have, and I kind of just want to talk a little bit about that. I tweeted out about it last night to try to get some perspectives and things like that, and I'm curious to kind of get more perspectives on this. And I guess I'm gonna just kind of explain my reasoning here. I am playing on set battle style as well, which should up the difficulty a little bit, but I just want to kind of explain my logic here, so hopefully people are kind of on board and with my thinking and why I decided that 3 lives was a fair number, and so on and so forth. And I know I touched on this briefly during the first episode, but I feel like it's worth addressing one more time just briefly. So regarding the lives, so in a normal shiny badge quest, there's no Nuzlocke feature, right? You just catch 1 shiny before each gym, you play through the game. In a normal Nuzlocke, you catch 1 Pokemon on every route you go to, and basically after that, then you know, if the Pokemon faints, you release it, that kind of stuff. So my thought process here is if I were to catch 1 Pokemon on every route I went to, then that would end up with somewhere between, you know, let's say 20 and 30 Pokemon roughly. Realistically, you could end up with like 40, 50 Pokemon. I think there's like 56 unique routes or something like that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and that means you'd have 56 Pokemon to use at your disposal. So if one faints, you could swap it out for something from the PC and so on and so forth. We don't have that luxury. We only have 8 Pokemon that we're going to be working with in this playthrough, and because of that, because of our restriction to only 8 Pokemon, I felt that they needed to have a little bit more durability, and they're shinies too, so like I want to play with them throughout the game. So that's why I came with the idea with 3 lives, giving us 24 total Pokemon basically, and if they faint again, then obviously they get death boxed or whatever you want to call it. So that was kind of my logic there. Now I understand that people want to watch Nuzlocke, and some people want to see the deaths, and I assure you that the deaths are still going to matter because, well, there's not going to be an experience share turned on in this game. So I'm dealing with the luck of the draw, and keep in mind it's a randomizer, so at any point in time I don't know what my opponents are going to have. Like, this next Pokemon this guy sends out could be a Growlithe, and it could beat me right now, and I lose a life. Like, I have no idea. I hope I didn't just... It's a Swablu, so it's only level 2, so I think we're okay, because even if it has Peck, we could probably live it. But, you know, those are the things about the randomizer that it does have Peck that are going to make this... Oh my god, that does so much damage. That are going to make this a little bit more challenging, right? So that was kind of my logic there, and hopefully people are not going to be discouraged or turned off too much by the 3 live rule. If I get halfway through the game and I see that the 3 lives is very clearly too much of a buffer, we'll drop it at 2 lives. Simple as that. I think that's a fair agreement. We can reassess. This is the first time I've ever doing something like this, right? So that's the downside to coming up with some sort of a new type of playthrough. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm some sort of crazy pioneer because the term ShinyLockes had been used before. I just tried to make it a little bit more let's play friendly and try to make the rules work for what I thought was going to be more enjoyable for the viewership and from me too. So that was kind of my logic. So hopefully people are on board there. If not, I guess you could leave your thoughts in the comment section and try to give me some justification for your opinions. I understand people want it to be a challenge, but I also want to get through the game. I want to be able to get the 8 shinies, use them, have a really fun time playing through the game with these Pokemon, and enjoy the Let's Play. So that's kind of my thought process. So, anyway, kind of go back to the question of the day here. Have you ever used a shiny on your journey before? And I'm going to tell a little story about my first purple Wurmple. So I had never used a shiny on a full Pokemon playthrough before, but when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, I decided that I was going to do, I was a streamer at the time, it was the first new game release that came out, that I was actually a content maker at the time, and I told myself, okay, I am going to do a bug-only playthrough of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That was my objective. I was going to do a bug-only playthrough and see how things worked. And one of the things I really wanted to do was get a shiny Pokemon on that playthrough. So I found out that Wurmple does show up in hordes in the forest, and this whole playthrough was actually done on Twitch.tv, obviously, so it was a live playthrough, and I really wanted to get a shiny for this playthrough. So I started horde hunting in the forest, Petalburg Forest here for the Wurmples. I go like 600 hordes over the course of the first day of the game launch. I'd stream like an animal. I was just streaming. We got our first 2 badges, and I was still looking for this shiny Wurmple. Couldn't find it, and I was pretty dedicated to it. I would take little breaks here and there, beat the gym, then search again, couldn't find it, beat the second gym, search again, etc. Kept doing that kind of stuff. And then I decided to kind of mess around with the Dex Nav at that point in time, and I was kind of searching around the Petalburg Woods with the Dex Nav, just kind of messing around with it. No one had really known
it had any sort of implications for the shiny chance or anything like that. I was just kind of messing around with it. I saw that there was some cool held items. I found bright powder on Wurmple and whatever else. And this is actually the spot where I found another shiny Wurmple on another playthrough, but that's neither here nor there. So I was kind of messing around and tinkering around with it, and what do you know, after about 5-10 encounters of doing that, I find a shiny Wurmple. And that was the first shiny I ever got in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it was the first time I ever got to play through an entire playthrough with a shiny Pokemon, and that really made, as I love the Beautiflies, this is one of my favorite little scenes of this game, honestly. It's really cool to see little Beautiflies flying by, but that really made that playthrough for me, getting Amethyst, the shiny Wurmple, evolving into a Beautifly, having it through the entire playthrough. And what it ultimately ended up being, and I'm sorry for the little story here, I'm sure some of you guys have heard this before, what it ended up being is one of the first shiny uploads I did, because I was uploading shinies to YouTube, but not at a regular pace. I honestly didn't really care too much about my YouTube channel. It was, I only had so much time, right? I was working full time as my job. I had my new girlfriend, my fiance, now my fiance, but my girlfriend at the time. So my priorities weren't towards YouTube. It was just, let me just stream as much as I can. Streaming's really fun, and I'll just upload to YouTube when I get to it. Not a big deal. And next thing you know, I upload this Wurmple, and I don't even go to my YouTube channel. I go back to it like 3 days later, and that shiny Wurmple has like 40,000 views. And I was like, what? Like, where did this come from? I went from like 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, 6,000 subscribers, all inactive Call of Duty subs, to having like 12,000 subscribers in the course of like a week because of that Wurmple. And I love telling this story because it's what basically made me want to do YouTube more. It kind of gave me that spark that I was like, wow, people actually want to see shinies on YouTube. I didn't even think that was a thing. Shiny hunting wasn't as prevalent as it was always prevalent, right? There was always a shiny hunting community, but I think it opened the door, not me particularly, but it opened my mind to the thought that, hey, people are actually interested in seeing me freak out over these shinies. This is really cool. I love shiny hunting. I'm gonna start uploading. So I started uploading all the shinies I had caught in X and Y, and slowly did that, and I definitely don't regret it. Shout out to my friend Tyler, definitely I am. He was like, dude, you need to upload all your shinies. Like, you have all these shinies, you should upload them. Why haven't you uploaded them? So I finally got my butt in gear, and I got them all uploaded and everything. And it was a really cool experience to play through that game with a shiny on that entire journey. So anyway, let me know, take 2 minutes out of your day, or a minute out of your day if you can, and let me know about the shinies that you've gone through on your journey, and whether you still have them. I still have my Beautifly, and I love my little Beautifly. So we're gonna help Wally catch his Ralts here, and I'm actually curious whether he even gets Ralts or not. I don't know how the randomizer works, but we'll see. So he runs into something here, and what is it gonna be? Is it a Ralts? I feel like it's probably gonna still be it's still a Ralts, so he's still gonna get a Ralts. I don't know if he's gonna actually have it when we face him, but he's got a Ralts, and he's got a Zigzagoon from my father too. So just want to say, my father, you know, in real life he's the man, but in this game I feel like he's kind of spending too much time at the gym, working out too much, not really teaching me how to be a trainer. But hey, you know what? I have a shiny Nuzleaf, so Dad, I'm sorry, but I'm already better than you. Bam, there it is. But I saw a lot of cool comments too in the last video about shinies you guys want to see. I can tell you, I would love to run into a shiny Burmy, which was a male, obviously. That would be amazing, getting a shiny Mothim. But otherwise, we're gonna be faced with the randomization aspect here. And a couple people too, while I'm thinking about it, sorry I'm kind of just all over the place, we're kind of just settling in. You guys mentioned, how am I gonna pick the next route, and so on and so forth. Unless there's a Pokemon that just happens to catch my eye, which I don't, actually, you know what, let me just be strict with my rule here. The next Pokemon we will capture is going to be on Dewford. When we get to the Dewford Island, I will search for my next shiny, and I will use the fishing method, assuming it's not a Magikarp. And the reason why I say this is because if for some reason it randomizes and it's not it's a Magikarp, like, then that's gonna be kind of lame. So hopefully you guys are cool with me on that one, because I don't want a red Gyarados, dude. I just don't. I know I'm not supposed to manipulate it, but that's like, I don't know. It's just weird to get a red Gyarados, a shiny Gyarados. So it should randomize into something not Magikarp, and we could fish for it. I think we could get Goldeen or Tentacool. Yeah, Tentacool and Magikarp are the two. So it should randomize those two out and give us 2 different Pokemon that we would potentially be able to get through the fishing method, and we're going to bust out the fishing pretty early on here to hopefully get a quick shiny. So, because truthfully, I don't want a Dex-Nav in that cave. I really don't. But, so we're good here. I think our Pokemon, our Nuzleaf is healed up. It is. We've got our Ranberry, and I think we're going to head up to the next route here. Right outside of Petalburg, we got to get through this forest, and we got a lot to do. We got to take on Roxanne, who I'm sure Roxanne is going to have a randomizer team as well, which is a little bit worrisome. I don't know how good her team is going to be, But we've got some trainers here. So this is not even a trainer. She's just telling me about the trainers. This kid's a trainer. What are you gonna have? I'm actually excited to see what kind of random Pokemon these guys have, because so Camper Billy here, he's got a Zubat. So I think I could beat a Zubat because it's only gonna have Leech Life. Oh my god, Leech Life is 4 times super effective though, I just realized. So maybe this isn't quite as easy. He's level 4. So Leech Life is 4 times super effective. I'm gonna go for the pound here and just hope that he doesn't Leech Life, because I feel like that's actually gonna do a lot to me. It does, okay, so it doesn't do a crazy amount, but it's gonna heal him up a solid amount. Yeah, it does actually heal him up a good amount. I'm gonna go for the Harden here. I do have potions, so that could help us out. So Nuzleaf's Grass Dark typing definitely not coming in handy here. Hopefully that, oh, the crit! And I think already I'm starting to see why those extra lives are gonna come in handy. So we do have an Aranberry, which is nice. If he crits again, we are gonna be in a world of trouble. I think I should go for the Harden here because I want to reduce the amount he's taking from Leech Life so my pounds actually are being productive, because otherwise he's just gonna recover all his health. So he goes, so he's only doing 4 now, so we cut him down in half. So now I think I could go for growth here. Again, I'm gonna just kind of boost my stats a little bit before I start attacking him, because I want to maximize the amount I'm actually doing to him. And I think as long as I can get a potion off here, we should be good to go. I have a couple potions. Should be alright to take this thing on. That's the thing, I have no idea, like, I didn't randomize move pools, so move pools should be the same, so I know what each Pokemon is gonna roughly be able to do. I don't have, like, Flamethrower or Zubats and stuff, you're not gonna see that, but instances like this are just kind of one of those freak scenarios where, like, for example, if I run into a Ghost type at any point right now, I lose right to a Ghost type. I have nothing I can do. I'd have to level up Pinocchio to the point where I could take on a Ghost type. So those are the reasons why there's those lives, man. I need them because you never know what's gonna happen. Like, legitimately, if I randomize into a Ghastly right now, I just straight up lose. Maybe I could stall it out. I doubt it though. Maybe he can't hit me either, but I need to learn some new moves here, and I don't think we learned Nature Power for a little while. So here's a Munna. That should be a little easier for me to beat. I think we learned Nature Power at like level 12 or something like that, and we'll learn Fake Out at some point. So we'll learn some moves that'll give us an opportunity to take out some Pokemon, but man, it's a little scary right now. Like, I was thinking, like, what happens if I run into like a Shedinja, dude? Like, I can't beat a Shedinja. It's just gonna sit there in front of me, which is a possibility, right? So it's base stat total, and that thing has 1 HP, so it's gonna get randomized into a lower base stat total pool. So it's definitely a possibility. And this thing's got Lucky Chant. The move that every GBA player needs, Lucky Chant. That's the only way to stop yourself from getting crit. Or Shell Armor, I suppose, but Lucky Chant is clearly more reliable. I'm gonna start bringing Lucky Chant Pokemon to my matches, just to give myself a better opportunity to not get crit. Although I'm usually the one on the good side of the luck, so I shouldn't be complaining. But that's almost gonna get us all the way to level 8, which is nice. And I'm gonna throw another Aranberry on this bad boy. We're gonna take on this Fisherman here and kind of test our luck. And again, if you do hear the puppy in the background, I apologize. She's confined to her cage here for the most part for the next week or so. Just trying to make sure she's gonna be alright. That guy doesn't face me. I thought he battled me, but it's Mr. Briny. There's this little kid. He wants my potion. Am I gonna give him a potion? Yeah, I'll give him a potion as much as I don't want to, but I will. It looks like you can actually catch Wooper and Lillipup here as well. I can see their shadows, so that's kind of cool. We can catch Woopers and Lillipups. We're gonna get some Pecha Berries. So yeah, like I said, if you hear the puppy in the background, my bad. You might not be able to hear her, but she's quite vocal. I don't think she's very happy about being in her cage. But Lily, I will let you out as soon as this episode's over. I promise, little one. I promise. I hate leaving her in her cage, guys. I really do, but she just had surgery, so she kind of has to stay there. Alright, we're gonna take on this rich boy. I think I just gave him the berry, did I? Yeah, I did, so we're good. I think I could beat this guy. Well, hopefully. If he has a ghost type again, we're just gonna lose a life, and that'll be that, but he's Black Belt Winston. He's got a Metatite. So it looks like I think maybe oh man, if he has a fighting type move, that could be problematic. I don't know if he does or not. He's level 8 too. Oh boy. He's got Bide. Okay, so I think I could beat this guy, but I'm gonna have to be smart about it because he's gonna be doubling the damage back at me. So I'm gonna go for Hardens here, and then I'm gonna go for some Groats so we can hit this thing really hard. And hopefully not this thing out. Maybe that's his only move. But I think the Pokemon might be randomized to fit the trainer class. I'm not sure. So, for example, the Black Belt guys are gonna have fighting type Pokemon, for example, but I'm not gonna know they're a Black Belt until I encounter the trainer. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think we got it figured out. So I'm gonna use Growth a few times in case he bides again. And I don't think he's got a fighting type move. He's got Meditate. He might have confusion, but I don't think he can hurt me other than the bide. So I'm gonna go growth a few times here, just to make sure that I can beat him once he goes for bide again. So there's the bide. So I'm just not even gonna attack him this time. I'm just gonna go for growth 2 more times and then just click pound so I can beat him. It's not really worth the risk in my opinion, especially when I know he's gonna double the damage output back at me and then I'm just gonna die. So we don't want to do that. Not this early. I actually lost my Trico to this guy in the last playthrough I did when I was doing it the cage lock. So he's gonna unleash nothing. This is gonna be a 2 KO. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. So that's good. At least we'll knock this guy out. This thing is kind of scary, actually. Bide is kind of a scary move early game. It really is. But we should be good to go. Yeah, good job. Nicely. Good luck. Good job, Pinocchio. Don't tell any lies, my man. No lies. Level 9, learn some moves. Nature Power. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the move we needed. That move is going to be so powerful, man. I was looking up Nature Power to see what it does. Energy Ball, Tri Attack, Hydro Pump on the water. Like, it's such a sick move, man. It's such a sick move. But let me go grab this Pokeball here, and then we can kind of make our way through this forest now. I really want to try to get through the forest on this episode if I can. It looks like we should have enough time to do it. So as long as we don't have any snags in the trainers we face, we should be good to go. And I think we get the experience share as well, but again, I'm not going to use it. So this is the Bug Catcher, and if he actually does have bug Pokemon, that could be kind of scary, because they'll probably beat me. So it's actually just like a random Pokemon breeder. Just got an Iggly buff. I dig it. I dig the Iggly buff. So luckily for us, growth actually increases both our attack and special attack stats. So we can just growth up and then just fire off some mean nature powers here, which is what I'm going to do. I want to knock some things out. I love setup Pokemon, especially in-game. And of course, it's going to put me to sleep. Do I have Early Bird or am I Chlorophyll? I think I'm Chlorophyll. Let me see, because that would have been awesome if I was Early Bird. I'm Chlorophyll, so if we can get Sunny Day, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna wake up yet, so we gotta turn to sleep here. But I really doubt an Iggly buff's gonna do much to me. Well, let's hope our Nature Power is a Energy Ball instead of like a Leaf Blade or something. I don't know what all the Nature Powers are. I just know there's like Hydro Pump and I saw a couple of them. I did see a couple of them, and they look pretty sweet. So. Oh my god, 3 turns of sleep, Igglybuff. What are you doing to me, man? Stop it, Igglybuff, stop it. That's not fair. Igglybuff is... We were talking actually on stream the other day about baby Pokemon in general. So it's Energy Ball. So this is a +1 Energy Ball stab. That's just gonna straight up knock them out. And how I wish there was more baby Pokemon, but they introduced them earlier in the game, you know? Because baby Pokemon can be really cool, but not when you don't even get to use them. Fake out from Tyrogue. Okay, so this is a little bit scary because if he does have a fighting type move, he could potentially knock us out here. I'm gonna take our chances that this Energy Ball is gonna be enough to knock him out because we are level 9, and it does. I think he only got Tackle, but if he had like Mach Punch or something, that could have been pretty problematic. But we're gonna get to level 10. Nice little Pinocchio, and the last thing is a Kakuna, which unfortunately I don't think Energy Ball is gonna do too much to it. I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see how much it does. That's better than I thought. So I guess we'll just knock this thing out with Energy Balls then. That works out for me. I dig it, man. While I'm thinking about it, since we have a second here, I do have a 24-hour stream coming up, guys, on the 26th. I'll be making an announcement video on my whole channel, but to anyone watching the Let's Play, just a friendly reminder, 24-hour stream on twitch.tv/aDrive, going on the 26th of the month, the day after Christmas, of course. And the encounters in this route don't matter. I'm just curious what we're going to run into, so I'll just grab an encounter here just to see what randomizes into this forest here. And it's an Axew! How sick would that have been on our playthrough, man? A shiny Haxorus, dude, that would have been amazing. So here's the thing about this thing. I don't know what level learns Dragon Rage, so please let me run. Okay, well, that's a little scary. That's something too. If I run into a Pokemon with Dragon Rage, we lose. Let's not do that. Let's not run into Dragon Rage Pokemon. Oh my, it's a Venipede. Why are these Pokemon so cool, man? Oh man. If you guys don't know, Venipede's one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, Scolipede looks awesome. I wish I could just deck snap for a Venipede in here. That's the randomizer, man. That's the randomizer. That would have been so sick. What else? Another Venipede. Oh man. So there is one opportunity for me to get shinies that are not the ones we're hunting for, which is the standard shiny claws that a lot of people implement into their Nuzlocke. I think I mentioned this on the last episode, and it's definitely in the rules. if I run into a shiny Pokemon and I wasn't searching for it, it's just a random shiny, then not during my hunting. If I'm just like running through the grass like I just was and I find a shiny, I will catch it. I'm gonna put it on the team. That'll give us 9 instead of the 8, and maybe we'll make a rule where it only has 1 life or something. Like we'll adjust it ever so slightly, but I'm not gonna like pass up on a shiny if I find one. You know what I mean? So here's the Aqua Grunt here. He tells the Devon researcher to hand out those papers. Huh? What do you think you're gonna do? What, you're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come and battle me. All right, man. Looks like we're taking on this Grunt here, and it ends up being a secret base trainer Grunt. He's got a comb. That's actually problematic. I'm gonna be honest here. That's actually a bad thing. He's got a Combi. I am a little worried here because Combi has a pretty high. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose a Pokemon. We're gonna lose a life here. I'm telling you right now. He's gonna gust. He's gonna he's gonna gust us, and it's gonna do so much damage. Oh man. Unless I'm just underestimating the power of Pinocchio here. I gotta go for a potion and just hope this thing does not click gust at any point in time. He's gonna do so much to us. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I can beat this thing, man. Oh, he keeps going for Sweet Scent. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's a rookie, guys. This guy's the rookiest ninja trainer ever. Oh, there it is. How much is it gonna do? Don't be a 2 KO. I think we're good. I think we're okay. Oh my god. I'm a little concerned still. That did 14. He's gonna do gust again. No crits, no crits, no crits. Oh, we live. I think we're gonna knock him out. Oh, I got a potion again. No. That's not good, guys. That's not good at all. Oh man. No, 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 no. I'm so worried. Please go for Sweet Scent again. I have the double potion, I think. I'm at 28. He did what to me? 14? I got a double potion. Oh my god. That's my last potion. This is it right here. This is it right here. He lives on 1. The Combi lives on 1. Oh man. Okay, so assuming no crits, we're okay. Assuming no crits, we're okay. I gotta hit him 1 time. That's all we gotta do is hit him with a pound. He goes for Sweet Scent. Oh my god. That was so close, dude. That was so close. The last thing I want to do is lose a life on my first Pokemon right away. Because we need to just like keep cruising, man. Especially to like a Combi, you know? It's just the type advantage. Nuzleaf has a terrible typing. It's got a terrible, terrible typing. It's definitely not good. Weak to bug, weak to grass, weak to fire, weak to fighting, weak to ice. It just never ends, really. Oh man, so we're gonna at least knock that guy out. Weak to fairy. Jeez. That was awfully close. Well, thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I'll give you this as my thanks, the experience share. Alright, so, like I said, this experience share, even though it wouldn't do anything right now, is not going to be something we use. So, while we have to head up to Rustboro, we are going to, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, increase the difficulty of this playthrough, go to this experience share, and not register it. Don't register it. We're going to turn it off. And you can see here, no shiny charm, guys. No hacking. I didn't hack any repels in. Everything's legit. I didn't delete anything either. I don't think you could delete key items anyway. But no, I did it all legit, man. We're going to do it 100% legit, as painful as it might be for me. We're going to do it. So we almost made it through the forest. That Combi was really scary. I'm out of potions now. That's it. This is where it is. So if we run into something that I can't beat, then that's it. That's what we run into. And we'll lose the one of the lives. So anyway, hopefully Pinocchio can pull through the rest of the Pokemon here. So far he's been level 8, dude. That's like, I feel like that's too high. I feel like that's too high. Hypnosis, you missed. Here's my energy ball. Catch this. That's what I like to see, Nuzleaf. That's what I like to see. That's the hustle I want to see, Pinocchio. I gotta start calling him Pinocchio. Pinocchio, that's the hustle I want to see, buddy. That's what I want to see. Alright, so there's a Pokemon right here, and I think it was a ghost type. I kind of want to encounter it. It sounded like a Phantump or something. What is it? I haven't seen it yet, so what is it? It's a Mime Junior, level 5. Let's encounter it. I'm just going to encounter it for the purposes of why not, but maybe we'll get that crazy random ShinyLockes. Nah, it's just a regular Mime Junior. Cute, though. A couple baby Pokemon popping out, which is nice. I saw the Iggly buff before, the Mime Junior. Nice to give him some spotlight here. Can't wait until I learn Feint Attack, because that'll just demolish that little Mime Junior next time. That's a Fairy type, too. I forgot. It's Fairy type and Psychic type. I wish Mr. Mime was just a wee bit better. Ah. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating the energy we detected. Phew. But that kid sure has some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Well, thank you. Thanks for the compliment. I think I'm all right. All right, what do we got here? We got this guy. Ooh, he's gonna give me Bullet Seed. Echoed voice, not Bullet Seed. I wonder if I can learn Echoed voice. I doubt it. Can I learn Echoed voice? Nah, I can't. Oh well, I tried. Solid effort. All right, let's head up here. I think there's a couple random Pokeballs here. Got that one. There might be one more secret one here. There's a Super Potion, and maybe in that far right corner, that one little spot, maybe, just maybe. Grab the Pokeball here. And maybe just one more Pokemon item right here. No? Nothing? Okay, well, I'll take it. I got a couple free items there. A Potion, a Super Potion, Pokeball, and an Igglybuff. Ah, so randomizer coming out in full fashion. So that seems to make sense, right? So like, for example, if a guy has a Wurmple, it gets randomized out by base stat total into an Igglybuff. So it makes sense to find Igglybuffs randomly, right? So that's cool. That's cool. Let's grab some more berries. I'm gonna take full use of these berries here, guys. I really am, because we need them. We're gonna need them, at least at this point in the game. That extra 10 HP could save us. Could save us from demise, really. Thank you for the berries, my friends. Appreciate it. Thank you, berry tree people. I'm not gonna grab the pail though from inside because, truthfully, I'm not gonna plant any berries. I'm not, you know, I'm all about saving the world and stuff, but I can't really picture myself planting berries right now. It's just not gonna happen. Like I said, I'm all about the environment, but let's see what this lady's got. I'm a little bit worried. You must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? All right, what do you got? It's an old lady. She's probably got like a dragon. She's got a Lillipup. Okay, she got a dragon. She just sends out like salamanders. Oh my god, it's so scary. All right, Pinocchio, I need a level 10. Calm down. Hit this energy ball like something fierce right now, man. This energy ball is so clutch, guys. It is so clutch to have energy ball with nature power right now. It is so clutch. Because it's way better than Pound. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see, Nuzleaf. And I think we're gonna learn Fake Out pretty soon too, which is amazing. Maybe here, maybe 14, maybe something like that. I think we learned Fake Out. There it is, I called it. So that's really good. That's really good. I kind of want to keep Harden, but I think Growth is better. I could Potion if I need to do potion-y stuff. Oh, Pinocchio, you're doing the work, man. You've made it through this episode so far without too much peril. All right, let's take on this trainer here. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I'm gonna battle. All right, let's see what happens. What do you got? It's a breeder, a secret base trainer, Haley. She's got a Burmy. It's a Burmy. It's a Sandcloak Burmy too, or Trash Coat. Shiny Mothim's my favorite Pokemon, man. I love it. It's just gonna protect on me all day. There's the protect. My Fake Out's useless. Ah, oh, Burmy, as annoying as you are, I still have love for you deep down inside. Hopefully we can just, I don't think it even has any attacking moves at this level. I think it just has Protect. It learns Bug Bite at like 15 and then Hidden Power at like 20 or something. I don't even think it gets Tackle. I think it just can Protect. It's actually kind of funny. But that means there's probably Burmies around here, guys. It probably means that. And it makes me really want to try to find a shiny Burmy. But with my luck, I would find a female one, and then I would just cry myself to sleep. So we're not even going to try that. We're not even going to try it. What else you got? A Pineco. Ooh, does it have Bug Bite at level 8? Hopefully not. I can't Fake Out. I got to Pound. It's got Protect as well. Oh my god, a Pineco, dude. Don't have Bug Bite at level 8, because that'll beat me if you do. He's got such a high defense stat, too. That's not going to do anything. He's got Tackle. I think I'm okay. I don't think he learns Bug Bite at that level. I think he only... I'm going to Growth Predict and then Protect. Bam! Look at that prediction! This man right here, pulling out all the plays. All the plays, Pinocchio. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, Pinocchio. Now let's hit him with that Pound. Bam! Predicted. Doesn't really do much more. Yeah, okay, so he does not have the, he does not have Yeah, predicted the Protect again. Does not have Bug Bite. It's scary to have to play around Bug-type moves this early in the game. I didn't expect that to be an issue, but we're 4 times weak, so that Leech Slate from that Zubat earlier is doing a little more than I wanted. Self-destruct! No! No, 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 no! Oh, Pinocchio! Oh, you legend! You absolute legend, Pinocchio! 5 HP. Oh my god. Why is that Pineco no self-destruct at level 8? Why? Just why? Oh my god. Whew. Deep breaths, guys. Deep breaths. I think that's a good spot to end. I gotta potion up real quick. Oh man, I don't have any really options. We just gotta throw a potion on this bad boy, and we're gonna throw that one more berry on this thing, and hope I can make it through the last few trainers before the next town, which we will do to kick off our new episode, hopefully on Friday, guys. 1,500 likes in this video, and we will get you guys that bonus episode on Friday. And that's gonna be it for me. If I don't see you again, guys, I hope you have a serious, wonderful holiday coming up. Obviously, you'll see me guys soon, you know, via the streams or via the YouTubes and all that stuff. But thank you guys for watching. This episode was intense. Got our first shiny, our shiny Nuzleaf, and our nice little Pinocchio there. Almost just died a few times. Luckily, we were able to pull through. So that's gonna be it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.